So have you ever wondered what hotel quarantine is like in Malaysia? Well, let me show you around. So over here we have the workstation, and as you can see I have two laptops. That's my work laptop, that's my personal one, which I use to watch Netflix and stream Spotify on the TV with this very long HDMI cable that I brought along with me. As for my work, I'm working UK time, so gotta get some good headphones for the Teams calls, and make sure you bring along an Ethernet cable. This comes in really handy when the Wi-Fi is quite unstable and you want some really good and stable internet connection to do your work. Bring that along, and I would also recommend getting a SIM card just in case the hotel Wi-Fi or internet is too bad and you want to use your mobile data as a hotspot. Moving on, we have the food and amenities section. So that's banana leftover from breakfast. Over here we have my lunch. Let's open that up. So over here for lunch you can see we have fried rice, chicken curry, some vegetables, sambal, and a box of cut fruits, and also a bottle of water. So as you can see, a lot of the meals are mainly rice based, and that's because I taken the standard package, and you can actually upgrade to a premium if you want to, but I'm getting the standard package, which costs 150 Malaysian ringgit a night, sorry. And yeah, so you get a lot of water actually. I know some people have complained that you don't get enough water, but in this hotel they give so there's 4 bottles of water here, and each meal you get another small bottle of water, and you get this giant box of water, which is 24 I think, and you get a box of this every week. And you also have a kettle over here so you can boil your own water. And then there's the coffee and tea section, where they give you a whole bag of coffee and tea, Nescafe and Lipton, nothing too fancy. We got some cups, and this hotel actually provides metal cutlery, although I also brought my own cutlery and a plate as well. And you get some sanitizing wipes and hand sanitizer and a mask provided for you, and also plastic bags to keep your dirty linen. So turning around, we have the bed. Sorry, the bed is not made at the moment because I've slept in it. You get 2 super single beds, which is quite superb for a single person. I think they changed the linen. Well, they don't change the linen, but they give you new bed sheets and towels and all that every 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's not bad. It's just that you've got to change them yourself. And then moving on, we have the wardrobe and luggage sections. I'm not gonna show you, but here's something interesting you want to see. So over here we have a yellow rubbish bag, a yellow bin bag, and if you look closer, it's actually a biohazard waste bag. So because we're all under quarantine, everyone here is considered a patient under investigation, under surveillance. So basically what happens is you put all your rubbish and your leftovers in that bag, and you bag it up and you put it outside your room, and they'll take it and incinerate it because it's considered medical waste, because we are technically under quarantine. So it's like in a hospital, so basically all the waste gets incinerated, which I guess is not so good for the environment, but I guess they prioritize the safety of the staff, and they don't want people to handle rubbish of potentially infected people. Over here we have the cupboard. I don't know why I'm showing you the cupboard, but it's basically just a normal cupboard. There's an ironing board and an iron. There's a safe if you want to keep your valuables there for whatever reason when you're in the room anyways. There's also bedroom sleepers. Why did I say slippers so weird? Bedroom slippers. And actually a lot of hotels don't give you this for some reason, but always appreciate it. I actually got 2 pairs. I'm wearing one of them now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it. And Then we go to the door, and this is where I open the door 3 times a day to get my food. So I'm gonna like switch the camera again, and if you can see through the peephole, just gonna open the door for like 2 seconds just to show you what it looks like. So as you can see, outside there's a small table outside each room, and that's where they put the food every day, 3 times a day. And they also leave fresh bin bags for you. So basically what you do is they collect trash at 3 p.m. every day. So before that you put your trash outside on the floor, and they deliver the meals 3 times a day on that table in a plastic bag. So I think it's like breakfast is at 7:30, lunch is at 12:30, and dinner comes at 6:30. And then when you're done, you just put it back in the trash bag and leave it outside. So and it's quite interesting if you stand at the door and like watch during lunchtime, you'll see like a guy in a hazmat suit dropping off the food and then running away, and then they'll ring your doorbell and then they'll run away. So then you know that the food is here. So yeah, that's a interesting thing to see every day. It's not like you've much to see, no other human interaction anyways. But yeah, this is another luggage storage space where I have my dirty laundry and my backpacks, which brings us into the bathroom. So I did not get a bath, which is okay. I guess the shower is quite nice and big. The water pressure is not bad as well. The water does drain quite slowly, so sometimes it feels like the shower is about to become a bath, but luckily it's still relatively contained and it hasn't turned my bathroom into a swimming pool. And then you get this sink and a lot of amenities. As you can see, you get toothbrushes and sewing kits, some cotton tips and shampoo. They don't give you shower gel or body wash, but they give you like a bar of soap. But anyways, I've brought my own shampoo and body wash, so I'm all sorted. And then you get like this laundry detergent if you want to do your laundry, because there's no laundry service available during quarantine. And then you also have some dishwash liquid and a sponge for you to wash your metal cutlery or your plates if you have them. In terms of towels, you get towels, 2 towels, and you get them replaced every 5 days, just like the linen. And then you get toilet rolls, and I think toilet rolls get replaced every week as well, but I haven't been using much toilet roll. Yeah, there's something interesting for us Asians is they've got the bidet, so you can, you know, do the necessary. Right, so hairdryer if you have long hair and luscious hair, which I don't. And then I think that pretty much covers the whole of the room. So there's a fridge as well, a mini fridge, which I don't have much in. I've got some bottles of water that I've chilled, and I've got this packet of juice, which actually came from the airport. So at the airport, after you do your swab test, they give you a goodie bag with juice and a small cupcake and some chocolate biscuits, and also a bottle of water. So that was nice, like especially after a long flight, and if you're hungry while waiting to get onto a bus, you can munch on your goodie bag. And then I've got my sambal. So I actually brought this with me, sambal nasi lemak. Actually bought this in Malaysia in Jayagrosa, and I brought it to UK, and now I've brought it back with me again for quarantine. So luckily I didn't finish it. So that is very good to eat with like rice. Just gonna briefly show you what I brought in my bag. So I actually brought a rice cooker, which is over here, and I have a lot of instant noodles. So here we go, we've got Shin Ramyun, got some mee goreng and some Maggi noodles. So just in case I get hungry, but which I haven't. Well, actually I got hungry last night and I've made one packet of noodle. Yeah, actually you get 3 meals a day and you actually feel quite full afterwards, so I don't really have a need to cook. I've got some crisps and some biscuits from the UK for like friends and family, so hopefully I don't finish those. Let's see what else I have. More biscuits. I actually brought my own dishwash liquid. I didn't expect them to give us. I have a box here with some coffee powder, like my favorite coffee powder, and a fruit peeler, which was apparently not needed because they've already cut the fruits. More snacks, pretzels. Yeah, I think. Ooh, this is something interesting. So I brought some anchovies with me, or ikan bilis. Fried this in the UK to eat with like rice, and then I brought it back as a snack. And we got Spotify playing here. So to show you the view isn't much. It's actually, I'm facing a building, so you don't get much sunlight. And as you can see, the light comes from over there. No idea why this building is like so empty. Like apparently there's people living there, but they're never home, so you don't really see anyone. Apparently some people do get nice views, and I did see on the WhatsApp group that some people got nice views of the KL Tower and KLCC. So yeah, I guess I was just unlucky to get like this side of the building. And if you get some other hotels, you actually do get much better views. But I guess it's just for this hotel and my luck, I guess. I think that's the only thing that is probably a bit sad about the quarantine. But yeah, cool. So now you know what hotel quarantine looks like in Malaysia. Hey guys, so I just came back from my final COVID test, which is the Rapid Antibody test, and today is day 10. So basically I went down, they came to my room and they escorted me down, and then we went into this big room with a lot of other people, and I didn't get a video of it, but here I have a photo of it, and this is what it looks like. And basically you go there and you give them your name and your details, and then there's many stations set up, and then so you just sit down at one of the stations, and then they will prick your finger. So they prick my like 4th finger, like my ring finger. So you can see there is a very tiny mark over there, and basically what they do is they try and squeeze your finger and get the blood out. So actually it doesn't hurt, it just feels like someone poking you. He just pokes it once, and then he'll get like a pipette, or like, I'm not sure if you call it a pipette, but it's like this thing that sucks liquid, and then he just like gets a drop of your blood and puts it on the sample device. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called a rapid test kit. Yes, that's the word, rapid test kit. And basically it will change color. I think there will be a line that appears and tells you whether it's positive or not. So the funny thing was that my hand was like so cold because I'm in an air-conditioned room all day, and then the guy was like telling me, yeah, your hand is really cold and it's very hard to get the blood out because like not much blood is coming out, and he just kept asking me to squeeze my hand so that more blood would come out. But yeah, it didn't hurt at all. So that was interesting. And the guy was like, oh, you need to drink more water. I was like, right, yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me. So then after that you go and pay for the test, and that's 30 ringgit for Malaysians, and you can pay by cash or card, and then they will give you like this green slip that means you've paid, and then you get sent back to your room. So basically it gets done in like 20 minutes, which is really fast. And I'm not sure how the results come to you, but I assume that if you're positive, then they'll ask you to redo it with a PCR test, which is like a swab test, and they put it in the machine, which is like the more expensive and time-consuming test. But if you're negative, then you should be discharged on the same day, which is today, day 10. I think like 2 days ago, like Sunday night, which was like day 8, they announced in the news that they are changing the quarantine policy to 10 days instead of 14. And so we were then very excited to know that, okay, our quarantine is potentially going to be shortened, but then we weren't sure whether it applies retrospectively to us who had already begun the quarantine. But then on Monday, they confirmed that yes, you will be discharged, subject to a negative test result. So today is Tuesday, which is day 10, and as planned, we have done the test in the morning. So if all goes well, I will be out in the evening at around 5 p.m. So yeah, hoping for the best.